Hello, guys. No one's fucking here, and that's okay. I'm actually not even expecting a lot. I'm actually not expecting any fucking thing. I literally just came on here because I'm gonna be talking to myself any fucking way, whether I'm live or not. So what fucking difference does it make? At least this way, there's a possibility that people will actually tune in. And if I just talk to myself out loud in the confines of these walls in my apartment, then the possibility tremendously decreases. Yes. Peace, wonderful family. I don't have an organized message that I know of. I am just here to kind of just vibe for real. I haven't went live on Instagram in a while. Invite Brandon to join as a guest. First of all, I didn't even mean to do that. I thought he was trying to be a guest on my shit. I wasn't trying to invite him to be a guest. And you know what? Fuck it. If you seeing this, I fuck with you. That was an accident. If you want to accept it though, that's cool. But that was an accident. It actually doesn't look like anyone's seeing this now that I see. No one's looking. I'm extremely grateful. Like, I am. I'm extremely grateful. So they just randomly tell you to invite people now? That's interesting. Yeah, I'm about to probably roll up. I don't know if that's okay on here, but I'm about to do it. And probably just think and talk through some things. So, that maybe they trying to get me to get people to join or invite people because ain't nobody on this bit. And it really don't make me know. Never mind. To be honest, it do, but it don't. It really don't. I'm about to roll some weed and talk through some things and figure some things out. Now, even if you watching this later on and it's not necessarily live and you just watching, okay, see. Oh, inviting people to the live. Oh. What's the deal, bro? They got me, I didn't even mean to invite you. But I fuck with it though. I thought this was some whole other shit. I only went live on here like one time, bro. Also, you should tap in with me. We gotta tap in, do some music or something. Because it's time for that. Like, it's so time for that. My dog.
What the fuck? Hello.
Yeah, bro.
What's the deal?
I ain't gonna lie. Was you sleep?
Nah, man, I'm just fucked up right now, man. My sinus is killing me.
I heard that. Yeah, I don't know how this is happening. Did I invite you to come on here with me?
Yeah. I just
That
I
was
just jumped I just jumped on this bitch, and as soon as I jumped on, I saw the notification.
Yeah, this only my second time going live and I was just pressing shit for a little second. So that was an accident. However, well, you know, I was
Hey, what's the deal?
yeah, bro, we gotta get together.
Fuck yeah.
I
I
got a
definitely.
crib now.
You said what?
I got a crib now. I got my own crib now.
Oh, word? Where you
Yeah.
at? Oh, shit, you ain't gotta say that shit on in the
I
ribs.
I'm on the east side.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm closer to the city though.
Oh shit, bet. Yeah, you gotta
You on the west side?
you can say that.
Oh, type shit. But yeah, bro, we gotta link up. I got a whole lot going on over here. And I'm doing some amazing shit. But really just for one, just to touch bases, you know, it's been a minute. Um
Mhm.
And then also just to see where you at and how we could help each other out. I've been seeing you do your thing, like being consistent, bro.
I've been trying, man. It's just been
Yeah, that's
shit,
what's up.
life.
It's fire though because it was a time where you wasn't doing that shit and now you doing that shit and it's like I'm watching this shit so I'm like okay bet I be coming when I see you on my shit like sometimes I just go on your page just to see like your progress type shit and be
Yeah, I
like,
mean,
damn like this nigga really doing it because I know how that shit be. I'm doing it right with you.
yeah, it's hard though, cause it's like now I'm trying to do everything. So like now it's like I'll be kind of locking in on the engineering shit, getting better at that,
Yeah,
and it's like it's the finding the balance of like just writing, and then I started making beats again. I'm just like, fuck, so much. It's
yeah.
like that
Well,
community is low key needed, but
yes, bro. Yes, bro.
lie.
Yes, it is. My whole thing right now, I've been reaching out to people that I have worked with in the past that's not ass and that I actually like wouldn't mind continuing to work with and grow with. Especially the dude who produced a lot of my later stuff. But
That's bro I met at downtown.
yeah, yup, hell yeah. I just reached out to him. I'm building that community. And I got my
Yeah,
own crib now, so I feel like I got a lot more freedom of what I want to do, how I say what go, when shit go, because whether I
right,
said it or not, I didn't really have all of that before. And even if
right.
I did, I had to consider other people that
I
don't
fuck
do
with
what the
that.
fuck we do. I gotta consider motherfuckers that don't even do what the fuck we do.
Exactly.
So
Like,
that's just the whole thing.
you know that
But
nigga Evan, he work at the gym I go to. And
who?
Evan, the one you worked on the Cozy EP with.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, he been working there since I've been going there for a few years, but we ain't linked like that though, We linked one time, but he kind of shifted his focus mainly to engineering, and he not really making beats like that. So
Uh,
I know he just mixed Cal Fani. I don't know if you remember him from Coach House.
Bro, it's crazy you bringing these niggas up. I just seen Calfani at fucking a restaurant 2 days ago in Ferndale. But I was my back was facing him, but I seen him out of a mirror, out the mirror. But I didn't speak to him because they left before I did. When I was with who I was with, and I wasn't about to get up at my table to be like, "Yo, Calfani Khan." Like, no. If anything, that nigga,
Yeah.
it's not that way around. But I'm saying no shade, no. It's just usually it don't go like that. You feel me? Like it be like nigga be like, yo, yeah, you feel me? I'm not.
No,
I mean, I ain't doing that for nobody to be real, but most people, I might do it. I might do it for a few, but yeah. So it's interesting that you bring them up, Evan, bro. Oh my god, we did some really good work together.
Yeah, I did.
You said he so what?
No, I was saying he mixed bro EP. That's what
Oh
he
yeah.
that's what he been on. He got a whole little setup and shit. I was just talking to him today for like 30 minutes at the gym. He was talking about plugins and shit. I was asking him some questions about FL.
That's what he engineering on FL.
Yeah. I know how niggas feel about mixing on FL. I don't know how he do it. I think he always mixed on FL though, but his shit
Yeah,
always.
we recorded my whole tape on FL. Actually,
Yeah, I
he
don't know
been
how
on
he do
FL.
it.
He a FL warrior.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That shit sound weird when I try to record on there. But he make that shit sound good. I don't know how he do it.
For me, bro, I feel like when it come down to FL Studio, if you can make it sound good, do you? I'm not recording on that bitch. Like if I am the one engineering, I'm not pulling up FL. But I've recorded shit on there like other people engineering and that shit sounds straight. Like, but it ain't my cup of tea as far as that. But if you make the shit sound sweet, I don't give a fuck what you recording it on. To be honest.
Yeah.
But that
But people saying
I fuck with like a motherfucker specializing in one fucking, you know, cause he probably is sweet as fuck on there, and that's what we need.
Yeah, and that's all he used. He don't switch DAWs, so
Yeah.
that's what I
But
was
yeah,
asking.
bro, connect, tap in with that boy,
No,
tap
for
in
sure.
with
We was
him,
just
and
talking.
then tap back in with me
I think
because
we was talking about linking next Saturday.
okay, bet that'll be dope. Where y'all linking at his shit?
Yeah, he got a little studio and his shit.
I bet. Yeah, that's
We stay
cool.
out in
Well, talk it, chop it up or ask him like if it's cool if I slide, and I would definitely slide. Or you can shoot him my number, whatever. For if you, I got a new number actually, but yeah, I love to tap in with y'all. Really, just touch base. That's really the first thing because I got a lot of ideas and I'm doing things differently, right? And I'm
I see.
also approaching everything with a different type of intentionality and mentality. So,
Okay.
when it come down to building community and shit like that, like I'm really super trying to do that and find my tribe so we can really like, you feel me, stop playing with this shit. Now,
Yeah.
just like I told Dog, Jay Lee, which is the dude that you met at by the water, just like I told him, I know that as artists and as musicians, we have become accustomed to not getting shit out of this shit. We didn't got used to not getting paid for this shit. It didn't got to a point where niggas is so discouraged. We just like, I mean, shit, if it happened, it happened. If it don't, it don't. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's the mentality that will lead you to it not happening. So, nah, this, let me just give my little spiel.
No, you
I told him I understand that, and if that's what you want, I'm not trying to take you out of that. Like that's what you want, cool. But if you there, I'm telling you, there's opportunity. If you really want to do this shit, and I'm telling you too, just like I told him, Jay Lee, I told my other homeboy, Dean, cause I fuck with him too, doing the music shit, and they fuck with me. And I'm telling you, if you want to really do this shit, the opportunity is here. If you want that shit, how we watch other niggas start from the fucking bottom and blow up with they people and figure this shit out for real, if you're really trying to do that, opportunity is there. Opportunity is here. I fuck with you. You my people. You know what I'm saying? We've been rocking for, I don't fucking know. And the shit that I'm doing, like, it's no, the shit that I'm on now, it's no question about this shit. It ain't no fucking, you know how it's a whole lot, it was a whole lot in the air. Well, what about streaming and what about this? Like, how can we make money doing it? It ain't no, it's a lot of things that are sure and ready to go over here. So if you're looking to be a part of that community, I excite you, I invite you, I welcome you. I really, really want, I really would love for you to be a part of it. And at the same time, it is going to require work. It's going to require consistency. It's going to require, you got to show up. You know what I'm saying? For yourself and for all of us, we all got to show up for each other and ourselves. So, and it ain't going to be like, no, oh, if you don't do this, this going to happen. It ain't none of that. You just get left behind. You know what I'm saying? You put the work in for yourself or you get left behind. Just like we've been left behind. The fact that we here right now, nigga, is because we've been left behind because we was bullshitting because of some bullshit.
Man, trust me, I be having this conversation with myself like every day, like thinking about that shit. Like, damn.
Appreciate you. Not you. I'm talking about the dude on live. Say my music is incredible. Thank you so much. But go ahead, bro.
No, you good. I was just saying, like, no, the shit you saying, man, I hear you go, because it's like, I be thinking, like, where did the time go? Like, what the fuck?
Bro!
Oh, this shit is, man.
Bro, you know how long ago Coach House was, nigga?
6 years.
Nigga!
Half a decade.
And then it's like, when I look back on it and when I think about what we were doing in the community that we was building, bro, and I don't regret everything that happened because I feel like it just showed us what's possible and it we gained some connections and some friendships, and I don't regret shit, and I don't even regret that bubblehead ass boy who fucked everything up because his life was fucked up. I don't even regret everything because everything happened the way it was supposed to happen and whatever the fuck. But what I do understand is I can look back and see like how powerful that shit was and how much more powerful it could be if it had the right people.
Very
Like
powerful. Honestly,
just
that was
showing up consistently, nigga. We was pulling up to that bitch almost every day, like, or every
Yep.
time. Everybody making music. We got tapes. We got producers in here, engineers. We in here all writing, like we all in the room. Random people, random artists in Detroit that ain't never met nobody. It was one nigga like, hey, I want to bring everybody together, and we did some fire shit. We did some shit. I ain't even seen nobody in the city doing that or have done that to this day.
That was the most motivated I've been.
Yeah.
Just because it was like that community, and it's like when you like solo, like I don't know, I get them spurts, I get them creative like flows where it's like I'm locked the fuck in, and then after it's like I don't know, it's like I lose it, but it's like I've been thinking lately, I'm like I don't even know if it's got anything to do with me. It's just like the fact that it's like just me. Like I could only like I don't know how to explain it, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's like something's missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
also the thing that we do, like music is a collaborative effort. Just in general, like even any aspect of the shit involves other people to some degree. Like even enjoying the shit. You don't need another person to enjoy a painting. You don't need another person to enjoy a t-shirt. But when it comes down to like music as an art form, it's like the most enjoyable when other people are involved. You know, that's when it's the most powerful. You can sing music, you can dance music, you can gather and talk and just have music in the background. You can make music together. You got bands, everybody plays a different, instrument, like everybody coming together to entertain the crowd, more people coming together. It's a community sport. Like, and I've been on this solo shit too, bro. I've been, I'm here by myself. I can appreciate it because it does allow me to get like more focused.
Yeah.
But
on the other side of it is like
I think you need both.
You do.
Yeah.
I realize that now. I'm like,
yeah.
The part of that my issue too, because like being introverted too is like, damn, because like that's my personality, man. Like I'm just not a real outgoing extroverted person, so like I naturally like to be to myself, but then I be like, damn, it's like I don't know, it's like I hurt myself doing that because I be realizing sometimes I be like, damn, I wish I had someone I could like, or had some people.
Feedback, bounce ideas, anything.
Yeah. So I've been working on that though, just like getting out of my shell, because that's a personal thing. But
yeah.
But we
Are you
definitely
doing
gotta
something tonight?
You said what?
Are you busy tonight?
Nah, I was just gonna watch the game. What's good?
I don't know. Somebody invited me to this thing her friend or boyfriend is performing at, and somebody at work, because they know I play guitar and shit like that, and it's like think it might be a nice event to like network or whatever. It's in Corktown, and I didn't never decide if I really was gonna go, but that's opportunity if you want to get out your shell even more.
No, I do. The only reason why I'm like, because my fucking sinuses is killing me. So I got like this. I got this fucking migraine and shit. I don't know if loud music would be the best. I just got off FL because I was like, I wanted to mix this beat, and I'm like, bro, I cannot do this right now.
Yeah.
I had to close that shit because the music, it was just too loud. This bright ass screen. I'm like, yeah.
Are you taking something?
Man, I just came from the doctor. They prescribed me some antibiotics because this shit been fucking with me since Monday.
Antibiotics.
Yeah.
I mean, that shit should clear it up soon though. I would double down though and try something like holistic. try some fucking honey and garlic or something, or I don't know if that's like
That's what I
what
was
you feel
trying at
like.
first. I was trying to
Hot
avoid going to
toddy,
the
get
doctor.
somebody old to make you. I don't know, shit. Because it
I was
really
trying
all
to,
it is breaking down the mucus.
yeah. No, I tried a bunch of little shit. Because I really don't like taking medicine.
Yeah,
But wasn't shit working though.
yeah,
And
yeah,
like this shit fuck like I don't have sinus problems. So like this shit is new to me. This shit is driving me fucking crazy, bro.
yeah, yeah.
Like but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's
Hey,
the best.
ain't no thing. Shit, I don't even know, and ain't shit going on with my sinuses. I was just throwing that out there. You feel me? I was just
Yeah.
throwing that out there for sure. But yeah, but the whole thing is really just building that, you know. And when we was doing that, I appreciate you sending all these whatever you sending. I don't even know what that is because I'm not even super hip to this shit like that. But appreciate you. But but yeah, just rebuilding that, bro. Rebuilding that. And that's what I'm on. So definitely connect or let Evan know. If I'm being completely honest with you, like I'm not super trying to let in a whole lot of white boys, but I ain't capping at all, bro. I'm being so serious right now. I don't want that energy around. I don't want to smell you, see you, nothing.
I'm fucking
However,
dead.
I have
You know, he a white boy, but he not like a white boy.
But bro, I know exactly what Evan is. I've had dinner with Evan's family at his house.
Oh, you did too? Yeah,
Hell
he Jewish.
yeah. I know
Yeah.
exactly what Evan is. And I hear your opinion, sir, and it's very valid. Evan is a white boy. Man, I
Yeah.
pulled up to this big ass house. His mama cooking this unseasoned ass spaghetti. Man, that nigga white. The fuck?
No,
We in his
he
room.
white for sure.
Nice
He white for
ass
sure.
little room, all this little music shit on the wall. Like his fucking family been supporting him his whole life. He
I'm
got
fucking
the
dead,
big
dog.
ass desk and shit. He taking random pictures of us, editing the shit. Like, I'm like, yeah, his mama like, honey, dinner. I said, yeah,
Brussels
man.
sprouts.
You hear me though? No seasoning. Bell peppers, raw. No
Yeah,
seasoning.
man.
But
That shit was bland for sure. But
I will make an exception. No, it was, but okay, thanks. I will make an exception for him.
type shit.
I
Yeah.
will make an exception for
Because you
him
said
because I
that's
have worked with
the
him.
only white boy.
Yeah, you know facts. Unless we find a white boy with a camera.
I'm fucking dead.
Nah, if he want to be, because I'm telling you, this was going.
Don't need the camera.
Hey, well, the white boy who engineering and or making the beats, the white boy. And if you got a white boy with a camera, the white boy with the camera about to make your visuals so fucking sweet, nigga. It be the
Yeah.
nigga from Farmington who don't know what the fuck. He ain't never seen a Detroit music video who be like, all right, just click this little button. And I thought it was cool. And your shit
I'm
be
fucking
sweet as
dead.
hell.
Yeah, I
So,
don't know no white rappers, man. No white musicians, nothing. That's all I know is Evan.
fuck 'em.
Well, no, I do, but I don't fuck with them niggas no more. I think you know who
Yeah,
I'm
fuck
talking
them.
about.
Me either.
But
I don't even know him and I don't fuck with him. Listen, I'm
you
not.
know who?
Who?
Shep and Hollow and them.
Oh,
Them the only
yeah.
white rappers I know.
Them niggas ain't musicians. They
Well, I
rap.
ain't mean to say. Yeah, I ain't mean to say musicians, but no, I'm saying like I don't know no musicians or rappers, and I was like, nah, that's a lie. I do know some white
Oh
rappers.
yeah, them niggas.
But
Wayne, you still fuck with him?
I ain't chopped it up with it. I ran into Shane like last year at a club or some shit. With I don't know if you remember, he was in Coach House too. Measy or some shit. He had a long hair, like a perm or some shit. Skinny guy. He was in Coach House too, but he ain't white. But he like I don't know what the fuck he is.
He close
But
enough, huh?
yeah, I ran into both of them out in Royal Oak.
Okay.
But
It's
I ain't
crazy
like
how everybody running into each other though.
yeah.
This the new Coach House, nigga. For real
No,
though,
for real.
everybody connecting though. That's crazy.
Coach House remastered.
But yeah, but Yeah, all them white boys, fuck no. I don't even know if any of them is even allowed at my fucking house. And it don't got shit to do. It don't got literally nothing to do with them, like, personally. It's just I'm very intentional about the space that I'm cultivating and the energy that I want in here. And whether you know it or not, or whether they know it or not, if I hang around somebody white long enough, they're gonna piss me off. They're gonna piss me off. Most of the time, it don't even take long. You're gonna piss me off. You're gonna say something ignorant, or you're gonna do some white ass shit. You know what I'm saying? It might be simple. Yeah. You not washing your fucking hands, or you getting a little wet or something, and I'm smelling this animal, and now I want you to get the fuck out.
It's like Jake. That's what he used to do. He used to piss me the fuck off.
Bro, Jake, bro. That honestly, Jake, his whiteness ain't even what pissed me off. He's gay. Like, nigga, just be gay. Just be gay, bro. Like, it's so obvious. I could see if you was gay and it was like, you really down low. Like, we can't tell. Nobody has no idea. But, like, nigga, just be gay, bro. That's why he aggravating.
Honestly, I ain't even peeped that. I peeped what you saying when he started to model. I was looking, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And nigga try to be cute and you doing some girly ass shit.
Yeah.
So you do girly shit. That's how you feel. Like, when you feeling yourself, you poke your ass out, nigga. Grown ass man.
Yeah, man. It's questionable out here.
Grown ass man. But he's a white man. So
gotta take that into consideration.
And honestly, low key, he might not even be gay, because it's like when you white, it's different rules, bro. They do gay shit. They play and do gay shit. You know what I'm saying? They think like being gay it's like just in them. I don't know what that is with white boys, and they just be, oh, grab your fucking cock. Ah! Like, I don't get that shit, but okay.
It's definitely different set of rules. Same thing with like they date and shit.
Yeah, it's different over there, and that's what I'm talking about. I don't have time for that. This is a sacred space. It's people that I know for sure. Like, I talk to them almost every fucking day. Specifically people that I work with, and they think we're friends. They will never be in my house. You will never even be on my street. You will never come close to the real me ever. No.
Because you work out in Ferndale, don't you?
Nah, I work in Birmingham.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the bougie white people.
Yeah, let me know if anybody's hiring. I am not a fan of the establishment that I work for.
You work at a restaurant?
Yes, sir.
And my homie work at Toast in Ferndale.
Oh, that's actually the restaurant that I just seen Dog at.
Oh, California?
Yeah, I was at Toast.
Yeah, my dog is chef there. I think they hiring. I don't know.
That would be amazing. Yeah, shoot me some info though. Shoot me, yeah, bro. Let me know something, because I'm ready to get the fuck up out of there. I really don't want to work no more, period. I want to just say fuck them and then just don't work nowhere and just get to slanging these things that I'm doing. And we'll see how everything goes, because I might just try it any fucking way. Because push come to shove, I could just go get a fucking job. What the fuck?
Right. Yeah, no, I'm gonna hit him up.
I do have like a real plan, like, and I really see this shit happening. I already been talking about this shit on the internet, so I ain't really. It's not that I don't want to talk about it right now, but it's like getting into detail. Like, I gotta break this shit down for you. I feel like it'll just be better if we talk about it when we actually like chopping it up, like, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Figuring shit out, like, cause my plan, or what I'm representing with what I'm doing and what I'm communicating with what I'm doing with my music is just, I'm an advocate for independence, like real true ownership and independence, and monetizing your fucking music. I listen. I don't give a fuck who said what. I don't give a fuck who said what. I don't give a fuck who's in control, who's in the power of the hands, who got the billions of dollars. I don't give a fuck about the industry. I don't give a fuck about the industry. All I know is
Don't
It's
give a
some
fuck about us.
talented ass musicians out here in this world, including my fucking self, and it's not right that don't nobody make no fucking money off music no more. Why do I gotta go start a podcast? Bitch, I gotta sell art, I gotta make clothes, I gotta go make jewelry, I gotta do every motherfucking thing to make money off the music, and then y'all got these figures, the celebrities or top people that's in the music industry getting on interviews and saying shit like it's no more money in music, and you gotta do all these other things to be in music. Maybe not for you, bitch, cause you signed your shit over to Donkey Bone and them who eat kids. Maybe not for you, and maybe not for y'all if you want to look at streaming and the fact that they pay you a piss of a penny to $1 for your motherfucking streams. You know what I'm saying? And we've just decided because they said that this is the way that we get in music now, and they tricked us and told us, hey, this is more convenient, even though you paying $10 fucking a month to listen to the same 15 fucking artists or the same 15 fucking songs that you always like and you always love. You know what I'm saying? You steady paying for the same shit, and then on top of that, the artists don't even get no money. The only people that's making money is the people pimping us the fuck out, and I'm over that shit. I'm so over being confused about who the fuck I am and what the fuck I'm trying to do in my life because they didn't put this trickery on niggas and got you thinking that if you want to pursue your dreams and be a musician, got you thinking you got to be broke as fuck, or you got to sell your fucking soul, or got you thinking that you can't make money. It don't even exist no more, nigga. You can't make money off your music no more. Nigga, fuck you.
Yeah, it's actually funny you say that. Like you said earlier about getting like comfortable and shit with not being monetized or not making money off the shit. Because when I think about putting music on streaming, like it's actually crazy. Because it's like, have I been like brainwashed to not even think about money no more?
Exactly, as if you
I
don't
don't
have
even
talent
think about
that
it.
could be monetized. It's like the thing is this is how I feel about this shit, because I have been like, oh, I love it so much, I don't have to make no money. You know,
Type
I'm not
shit.
doing this for money, right? And I'm not doing it for money, right? The thing is, I think that focusing on the money is really just like a byproduct of not really understanding why you're doing what you're doing. Because the money is a byproduct of a big impact, right? So when you focus on the money, which they have taught us to focus on, you know what I'm saying, by taking it away from us. You feel me?
Yeah.
You done took it from me, so now that's what I'm worried about. So now I'm missing the fucking point. I'm missing it, you know? And also, you done created a system or a platform that even if I do build my shit up, you can take it all away and you paying me little to nothing, which is insane, especially considering the fact that music is spiritual and one of the most powerful languages that we speak here on this planet. Considering the fact that music, one of our or most of our greatest like musicians have been like leaders, you know, like advocates for community and spiritual leaders, and these people ain't never been regular. Michael Jackson wasn't regular. Prince wasn't regular. Kanye is not fucking regular. You know what I'm saying? Anita Baker, not regular. Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles, not regular.
You can't be regular. You can't be regular like that.
Come on. These is the people that's like, literally, music is the soundtrack to our lives. Everywhere you go is music. And you gonna sit here and tell me I can't make money off of it? That sound like a trick.
Yep.
You sound like you pimping me out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired. I'm fed up. And it's like so many of us are just keeping music on our computer. So many of us are just giving up on this shit. It's almost like an attack. Like it's almost like it's supposed to get y'all niggas discouraged. It's supposed to keep y'all niggas down. Like, and while they just racking up on money, meanwhile music getting more and more popular. The more this content and streaming is getting, they putting music behind every motherfucking thing. It's a bitch that got a Dr. Pepper song deal from being on motherfucking TikTok singing a song. It wasn't no beat, no nothing.
I saw that shit. I'm like, what the
straight melody, bro. And you got millions of fucking dollars, and you gonna tell me music ain't powerful? Music ain't worth no money? You tripping.
Most
You
powerful thing on
are
the planet.
tripping. Sound is literally fucking vibration. Literally, that's everything on this planet. It's energy and vibration. So how the fuck? And so is money, currency. It's money. It's a vibration. So how the fuck you gonna tell me they don't coincide? Anyway.
100% coincide.
Anyway.
But you see that convenience come at a price.
It does.
Whenever something is convenient, you're gonna lose something.
It does.
In this case, it's bro, my bad. My fucking head hurt. But in this case, it's the fucking for us is the fucking I want to say drive.
I was just thinking that. I was thinking willpower.
Yeah, like bro down there spitting in the comments too. I ain't gonna lie.
Who? Buddha. Yeah.
Only a few of us are channeling music. Most of us are just riding away.
That's true. And cause I made a video about that shit talking about I was saying like put the music out, like it's codes and frequencies in the music. You know what I'm saying? Cause even when I think about my music or anybody who make music, when you think about the impact that your music have on certain people, you know, that really be hearing you or they really like fuck with it super hard, it's because you might not understand it on a conscious level, like your front of your mind, but in the back of your mind and on the spiritual level, it's certain, the energy speaks, like frequency is a language. So it's speaking and connecting to parts of them that they might not also understand, like fully on a conscious level. So that's why I was saying, I had a fucking crazy realization, bro. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. This why you might be like, a person might hear my shit and be like, bro, you gotta put this out. You gotta do something with this, da da da. And they feel so strongly about it. And I'm just ignoring the shit or I'm getting so caught up.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, people need this shit. I'm talking about you gonna save a life. You gonna save a life putting that shit out. You know what I'm saying? You gonna save somebody from destroying themselves, destroying the world. Like you can just with one song, just with one melody. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. It ain't gotta be the sweetest. It ain't gotta be. It don't even gotta rhyme, nigga. It don't gotta be it. But you will be fucking amazing when you start experiencing life on like a deeper level and really getting into what's behind the scenes and how everything fucking work. It's like, how dare you even have a gift and not do the responsible thing with it? How dare you be irresponsible with such a gift? How dare you drink and drive with your gifts from God? You a goofy. You a goofy.
You're not lying. But I'm not gonna lie though. Sometimes life, man, just stepping outside of music. Sometimes life drive you to make those decisions. You know what I mean? Even though they may be stupid or dumb, but like some people talented as fuck. You know what I mean? But like, I don't want to say they head not on straight, but like there are certain circumstances and shit that's going on in their life that just like drive them away. You know what I'm saying? From music, and it's unfortunate. Like it's just, you see with like the NBA, like there's like a bunch of talented people all around the world that you will never see step foot on the NBA court that could very well take that bitch over. But because of unfortunate circumstances and they was dealt like a shitty hand of cards, it's like you will never know that person. And it's like those be the most talented people.
Right.
Sometimes.
It's this industry, bruh. It's this gatekeeping. It's industries, even though all the industries are really one industry. Because all this shit connected. But it's like, it's this world that they keep us out of. And it's like, what I'm saying is let's stop trying to get in it. When I go to work and I'm getting treated like I'm not valued, like I'm not a person. At first, or what I used to do is try to fight. Man, they stand up for your rights, man. Da 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 da, man. We gotta go against, man. This ain't right. We gonna protest. We gonna vote. We gonna do whatever the fuck we can. We gonna stand up. We gonna be the best versions of ourselves. How about that? How about I be the best version of myself? I look the part. I fix my hair. I cover my tats. You know, I get a suit. I say, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Do everything y'all fucking want me to do. I do all that, and y'all still shit on me. So I've evolved from that, and I'm at a point now where let's just get our own shit. I was talking about this shit the other day to somebody, and I said, bruh, think about it, bruh. As many people as it is in the fucking world, and as many specific worlds it is, not just this big world, because we focusing on all the whole big picture, whatever. Specific worlds. It is niggas that have hot dog eating contests. It's niggas that have, literally though, you know what I'm saying? It's niggas that have conventions about rocks. And it's hundreds of thousands of people in here. It's niggas that taxidermy. They want to play with dead animals. It's a lot of specific worlds out here that we don't even know exist and are thriving and doing their thing their own way. So saying that to say, if you are confident in your fucking idea and you believe in yourself, I don't give a fuck what's popular. I don't give a fuck what the industry said. It doesn't matter what's cool or what's trending. Fuck that. Break the automation of every fucking thing and jump out there and do your own thing and build your own fucking community. Build it yourself. If we wanted to even turn around, this shit's so powerful is what I'm trying to tell you. If I wanted to turn around and get a piece of plastic, right? And write M on that piece of plastic for money. And I gathered up a whole lot of fucking people and we started using plastic as currency instead of money. So when you do something for me, I'm giving you plastic. I do something for you, you giving me plastic. It will completely separate us from this goddamn system and we can still thrive and do what the fuck we do with our own currency system, right? So using that as an example, I'm not saying let's use plastic for money. But what I'm saying is you can literally create your own thing. It don't have to be a part of this big billionaire, big bullshit. Look at how many people on your street. Look at how many cars you drive past. Come on now, especially if you have something that's good, something that's quality, something that is meant to be out in this fucking world, bro. You don't think you can find 100 niggas to support you? You don't think so?
It's better that way too, because it's actually probably best not to even really want to put yourself, and I'm gonna just use this for an example, but Hollywood,
man, that shit, man,
it's like you probably like, and it's been so many, I ain't gonna say so many, but it's been rappers or just people in general that have come. I'm gonna use J. Cole as an example because people like to clown him, but that's a nigga that experienced that shit and was like, yeah, nah.
J. Cole sold his soul.
He did, but he realized it was fucked up. And
they all did.
Not some people still. Nah, bro. Some people still a part of it, bro.
I don't believe it. I believe they're a part of it. I don't believe nobody that sold their soul. I don't believe that none of them don't know they fucked up. Like,
they for sure.
Know they fucked up.
But like, how many people
decided
are like
to be a victim or victimize the situation in a sense and make an album about it and profit off the shit, which is dope. I love Born Sinner. One of my favorite albums of all time.
Yeah.
But it's like, I mean, that's what he did. I fuck with our Mulatto King.
But he just the only one I heard really speak out about it.
Yeah, you're right, especially in that kind of way.
Yeah.
Unless motherfuckers is like crying on the internet, like everything, like it's like videos of celebrities like randomly just coming out like it's not what I thought. They're making me do these things. I don't want to do these things. And that shit get deleted, or the media come out and be like, they on drugs. Don't listen to them. Or if it was a child stars be coming out later on like, yeah, that shit is some fucked up shit going on. Like,
yeah. But that's just piggybacking off what you said. The industry is just probably not even, because I think a lot of artists have like an unrealistic expectation about what they want. Like, I think a lot of it stems from you just wanting recognition and not necessarily wanting to be a part of this like
collective.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know what I mean. Like, I don't know. Like I look at somebody like Larry June. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think they do want to be a part of it. I think most people do want to be a part of it and just don't want to admit the shit. Because
a part of what though?
The industry, they want to be a part of that shit. They want the fame.
No, you got people that's for sure. But you see, I think that too. I think a lot of that is rooted in like ego.
Yeah.
And like people just want to be seen and respected and loved. And it's like, because honestly, I feel like I was a victim to that very early on.
Yeah.
And I had to rethink why I was doing what I was doing.
I think it's a form of possession.
Huh?
I think it's a form of possession. Like, you become possessed by this energy or this, and you just want to be liked. You want to be seen. You want the money, the power, the fame. It's like it's like a trance. Like, you get caught up in that shit. And
very much so.
I've been victim too, bro. I have.
That ain't where it's at, man.
Honestly, bro, when I was focused on that, or when I was like consumed with that, I would say I probably was the most lost.
Yep.
And disconnected from my art. Like, for real. I was doing shit, even like creating shit that's not fucking me. And then I don't know. And then it make you, like you said, make you want to quit the shit. Yep. Like, you be like, fuck it. And that's what I wanted to speak to when we were saying what I was saying earlier. As far as when we was like, you know, it's so you don't have to make no money from the shit. We love it so much, da 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 da. And it's like, I do get that, but at the same time, really think about this shit, bro. If you had a gift from God, hypothetically, we're not even speaking about our gifts, even though we know this shit is real. If God gave you a gift, if God felt like you were chosen, I chose you. Out of all these people, I got a job for you, and this specific job is designed, and you are designed, and your path is designed for you to be able to enjoy and share this gift, right?
Right.
Bro, you think if God gave you a gift, bro, do you really think he would give it to you so you can stay poor? Do you really fucking think? Pay attention. I mean, bro, think about it. Do you really fucking think that I would give you a gift and be like, oh, but you can't make no money though? What?
Yeah.
But you can't have the riches of the land though. You can't have everything that you want though. Why the fuck would I give you a gift just to keep you in a fucking corner and have you fucking rapping on beats on YouTube for the rest of your fucking life working at Amazon? Why the fuck would I do that? Why would I do that?
They basically saying I could give you the gift, but I can't make you open it.
If I gave you, and that's the crazy part, I can't, but I gave you all the tools to open it.
Yeah.
I blessed you with everything you needed, including the gifts. And it's people around you that's telling you the gifts that you have and showing you the impacts that they have on other people. So do you think that I don't know how valuable the gift is? Do you think that I don't know it's so priceless that you can, if you stay in alignment with this gift, you can have anything with any price tag? It's so valuable. You can buy anything with it. You understand?
Right.
It's not about making a couple dollars or da 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 da. I gave you this gift. I gave you eyes to see. I gave you discernment and judgment to be able to understand when to use it and how the fuck to use it. I put you in situations and obstacles presented in your path so it can help you become who you need to be in order to really express and grow and nurture this gift, right? Because you have a job while you're here. Now, if you stay in alignment with that gift, do you not think anything on this earth you shall have? Ain't there some shit like that in the Bible?
Factual.
So ain't nobody telling me, you know what I'm saying, with my gifts and my talent, that there is limitations on that. There are no limitations unless you create them. And the way we've been creating them, because we've been tricked by the system and by the industry and by these niggas who want to see us not taking care of ourselves and continuing to depend on them and all this other shit not walking in our light. Because the truth of the matter is, a lot of y'all art is gonna change the fucking world in a way that nobody can prepare for. Nobody understands. Shit that's never been done is gonna be done. You feel me? So of course I had to come up with something So you can be tricked and feel discouraged and not walk in your light and not walk in your power, especially if you one of the chosen ones with the most powerful power you can fucking have.
And it's like they do that with, it's not even just music. That's everything. It's so much they it's so much they like, I don't want to say hide from us
You're
or
right. It is
distract us
everything.
from,
You're
I
right.
should say. Like, I don't know, man. It's like I ain't gonna say I'm a conspiracy theory. I do have some conspiracies, but I do wholeheartedly believe whoever the higher ups are, um, their agenda is to keep everyone as ignorant as possible.
Right.
So
Because knowledge is power.
yeah, so like with that being said, I mean like damn, how does it look? How does the world look, bro, with everyone thriving?
Look at history and you will see. Look into history before colonization and you will see.
Mm.
Look into ancient Egyptian civilization. Look into Tartarian civilization. Look into you can look to something simple, tower bells. And
Mm.
when did we have bells everywhere? And why were they taken the fuck down?
Just
Before
nothing.
1490, whatever the fuck, and Christopher Columbus goofy ass came over here, nigga, we was straight.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was literally just about to say, bro, before, and I don't mean whoever in the live. I don't mean no harm, but I was literally just about to say, like, right before the white people.
Literally. Literally.
Dog.
And literally, bro, every fucking movie I watch or TV show, bro, it's always everything go left when you let a white person in that bitch.
I'm fucking dead, bro. Yeah,
Because
you're
even if they
right.
don't even mean to fuck everything up, they be, oh, I just thought, I know, I ended up telling, I just thought, I didn't know. And they always just fucking some shit up, not a whole fucking land getting invaded. And there's always some invasion shit. Because
Yep.
you fucked up, we getting attacked. Because you fucked up, we getting invaded. Bitch.
Mhm.
And I don't believe that y'all not, bro. You know
Yeah, man.
what? I ain't even about to get on to that, but
Oh, I hear you.
yeah, bro. And these people, these beings, whatever the fuck they is, these people, because bro, it's true, bro. These are facts, bro.
I was talking to my coworker. She was and she older, so she like in her 70s. So you know she experienced all that shit. Well, not
Yeah,
all of it, but you know.
a decent amount.
Yeah. So she was like, I don't think they human. I was rolling because I'm like, look,
Don't
you
nobody else smell like a
might
dog when they get wet.
be on something.
Why would you smell like an animal when you get wet? I can go roll around in some fucking dirt and still not smell like that. Why
Mhm.
would you smell give off the same type of aroma if you don't share DNA with that animal?
Because we talked to motherfuckers, they wasn't even bathing.
Yeah, I
They
know.
wasn't even washing themselves, bro. Like we taught them how to do that shit.
It
And
was in the
from what I
fucking
hear,
caves on all fours, drinking their own piss.
yep. And from what I hear, man, in like a typical white household, hygiene is not something that's like generally, you know what I'm saying, taught. Like it's like one day you like, oh yeah, you're supposed to get up and brush your teeth. It's not like, hey, nigga, every day, this what we
Bro,
do.
what?
You feel me? Like it's just something that happens. Like, oh yeah, this what like it's
Happened.
crazy, bro. It's crazy.
That's why that shit be smelling like that, bro.
And they say they don't wash their legs. They just let the water, like, you know.
Yeah, I done heard some of them don't wash shit, but they like head like that and just let the water go. And nigga, I heard they be shitting in the shower
All right, bro.
and just letting the water like,
Nah, gang.
bro,
Nah.
on everything I love, on
Nah.
everything I love, on everything I love. They
What
be
they
shitting in the shower, bro.
they got
Like
straight diarrhea? I don't understand. Where is it going?
I'm saying, like
The fuck?
just
But they
letting the water run, I guess, until that shit just go away, I guess. Like
man, that shit crazy. crazy, bro.
Like
It's like whenever
I don't think they do it every shower, but you know, allegedly they don't take showers every day either. But like like a one off, like if you piss in the shower sometimes, like there's shit.
I can understand that, but
Oh
dog.
my, but nah, that shit and shit. No, bro. What the fuck?
And every time I see a debate on Twitter
Oh
about some
yeah,
like
look, dog said they smush it in the drain with their feet. Oh shit! I almost just spit.
that shit
I
nasty,
seen a
dog.
video or something and they was talking about that shit. Like, yeah, like shitting in the shower is not like crazy to some of them.
Man, look, bro. If
Ain't
I
no
walk in somebody's
fucking way.
shower, it's a turd on the floor, bro. We gonna have a
It's
huge problem.
I would never be in a white person's shower.
No, I get yeah.
I mean, yeah, no, I
Look,
get you. I'm just
it-
saying, keeping my peace. It wouldn't even never get that far for me.
I feel you.
And my like how extreme this shit is, like how deeply I feel about that has gotten so much more extreme in the past like 2-3 months. Like
I feel like I'm getting there.
this nigga
I'm
said
getting-
they
I'm
really stepping on shit. This nigga stupid.
stepping on shit. No, I feel you. Like I feel like I'm getting to your level with it. The only reason I'm not quite at your level because they do be pissing me off. Like, and I say that at my job because like I work with a lot of white people. I'm like, bro, I hate these niggas, dog.
Me too.
But-
That's how for the past couple months. That's how that shit happened because I've been around them more. I never been around them this much. I had very black experiences my whole life, like black neighborhoods, black schools, black college. I went to a HBCU. Shout out to Savannah State. I never worked with this many white people ever.
Yeah, me too.
Like I be with my people, but I done made some more money and I done found myself in a whole nother environment. And that's why whoever is hiring, please let me know expeditiously.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit my bro up and see if they still hiring. Cause I feel like the only thing that's keeping me, and I was like, I don't got no white friends or nothing. Like the only white person I know is Evan. But I just can't help the fact that some white bitches be fine, bro. Like I can't help it. I'll be looking at some white woman like, damn.
I feel that. I've
Like,
seen some attractive white women. It's some little cute bitches at my job. I be seeing them, and I feel where you coming from.
but I would never date a white woman though. Like I would never date a white woman, but
Bro, you
I would smash one.
why you? Yeah, I know you would. I was just about to say why you say it like that.
I would
never
I
date
can't-
one. I wouldn't date one
I
specifically.
wouldn't date one, but duh.
just use the word date.
Huh?
But everything else,
Man, I'm telling you. But crazy thing is, I never fucked a white woman though. But I would.
I feel you.
If she looked right, if she had enough, because you know, some like there are different tiers of white. You know what I'm saying? Like you got like this
Bro.
white, yeah, bro, yeah.
Use your words carefully before you piss me off.
What you mean?
It's different tiers of white. Saying what? What you keep explaining?
So you got like the gutter bunnies, which I hate. You got the white girls that or white people that like try to they try to act black.
Right. Your wiggles.
Yeah, I don't like those.
Right.
And then you got the super Karens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Republican type vibes. You got those.
Hey, I appreciate that though. Hey, my bad, bro. I appreciate that because he said my post about music brought him to my live, and I really appreciate that because I've been pushing that. Like, you feel me? So that let me know that it's attracting the right kind of people. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, brother. I want to acknowledge people too. You know what I'm saying? It's only so many of us in here. I'm trying not to be rude.
I feel you.
You feel me?
Bro, funny as hell too.
Go ahead.
About they stepping on shit. But no, I ain't. Damn. Yeah. And then you got the super white Karens and all that. And then you got like the white people that's like in between. That's just like they're just white. And it's like they don't have that cadence, you know what I mean? Like white, but they don't sound white. And they don't act white. They don't act black either, but I can appreciate a neutral white person.
I feel that, yeah.
I can appreciate a neutral person, like, because
I can appreciate that too, for real.
yeah, because outside of that, maybe on some like, I'm like, bro.
Low key though, the neutral white people are like the normal one, the most normal, I feel like. Cause it's like if you super leaning on any of the spectrum, then you super leaning into like a system or government to some
Yeah.
degree. Cause it's like the truth of the matter is they're slaves too.
You're not lying.
You guys are fucked too. The only difference is, you feel me? They just like to focus on us. So it seemed like y'all not fucked. But if I gotta go to work and slave away on the clock, and you gotta go to work and slave away on the clock, and I can't pay my bills like I want to, and you can't pay your bills like you want to, and I stay in an urban neighborhood, and you stay right on the outskirts of that urban neighborhood on 11 Mile. Bitch, we in the same boat. You feel me? But a part of the system, they also then trick them into thinking that we are divided, black and white, and that's what all this bullshit is. It's just a whole thing to keep more bullshit going. That's all it is. Because in reality, the real tea is black and white don't fucking exist. Black and white is not fucking real. Race is not a real thing. A race, when you running, you trying to beat somebody, right?
I'm dead. But how you feel about this though? Do you ever think racism, and I'm just specifically speaking white on black, white towards black people, do you ever think that shit? Because obviously it's
Yes, it's a distraction.
ever. Do you think it will ever like completely go away? Because it was not that long ago. And when I say not that long ago, I mean, but like when it was legal to like oppress us, you know what I'm saying? When you had Jim Crow laws and all that. That shit was, those people are still alive. They just old as shit. And they taught their kids that shit.
You say when it was legal. That's funny.
Yeah, it was legal to fucking to oppress us. Like that shit was like, bro, what the fuck? And it's like, who the fuck, man, fuck you, nigga. The hell? What I'm saying is,
that's what I'm saying. Look, they talking about it still is legal. That's what I was thinking, but I'm like, let me let you finish though, because I do want to answer your question.
No, I get what y'all saying, but you know what I mean, like from like a it was more accepted, I should say.
Yeah,
it was the norm.
I get what you're saying.
You could do it out in the open, and no one would be like, "Oh yeah, that's normal." To be like, "Yeah, fuck, you can't sit here." You know what I mean? But
it had a different packaging. It damn near wasn't even packaged.
Yeah, exactly.
It was just straight raw.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like, it wasn't that long ago. So like, a lot of those people still alive. You know what I mean? And they passing it down, and it's like it's in their blood, bro. I don't know if I told you this, but I was tripping with Shane one day.
Yeah, tripping
years ago. Yes, bro. Years ago, bro. This is when we was fucking with them.
Yeah, and I remember that time period.
Yeah, bro. We was off acid, bro. And I say this nigga started tweaking, bro. And I'm like, dog, I can't fuck with these people, bro. This nigga ruined my whole trip.
Yeah.
About some race shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is you on?
I think I remember you telling me some shit. This the same nigga who was just acting weird though.
Dang, bro. He like, my brother, man.
You was telling me that shit.
Bro. He was like, my brother, they're racist. And he's like, and I'm not like that. And they won't. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is you talking about?
Boy, nigga, yes you is.
Bro, I looked at him so different, bro, because it's like he was conflicted or something.
Because yes, you is. You is like.
I'm like, nah, bro, nah. But that's so like that. I'm like, that shit still so like, it's like in your blood, nigga.
Yeah,
and it's like,
yeah.
And it's like you might not even necessarily be taught that. You know what I mean? Or be raised to be like that.
Right.
But that shit's so ingrained in your fucking bloodline.
Okay, right. I get what you're saying. Okay.
It's like, when is this shit going like?
To answer your question, do I think it's ever gonna go away? No. I don't think it's gonna go away. And I'm gonna answer that first, and then I'm gonna speak to it being in a blood.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm only putting quotations because I don't know the scientific, like, real science behind it, but like what you saying is accurate. No, I don't think that shit ever gonna stop because so long as the system exists, it's gonna profit off of that shit. It's always gonna profit off of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and that's the main way it profits. That's the whole way it keep going. Like, that's the heart and soul of our capitalistic or the capitalistic system. So hell no, we ain't never getting rid of them slaves because we need you niggas. And the thing is, the way that it's being packaged now, to me, it seemed like it's going back to that raw shit in a way. It's almost like an evolution of the raw shit. Cause it's like now, okay, we got access to every fucking thing. We got y'all living in a surveillance state. We're watching everything. We know everything. We can scan your DNA. We'll give y'all a whole ass app and y'all scan the whole earth. We got AI. Y'all using AI. Y'all thinking less. We got y'all kids in school, but school is now like basically trade labor. It's a fucking plant now because the Department of Education is now under the Department of Labor. So this changes a whole lot of things. Now, child labor laws don't fucking exist. Now, states can change the age of consent to 14. Now, some can go as low as fucking 12. You know, so oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah. So it's like it's damn near seem like it's going backwards to me.
But see
But
that, yeah, it's the
they gotta double down. This shit ain't, cause we got shit like the internet now is out of control. You got people making themselves millionaires. You got people waking up. All of this stuff is happening that they can't fucking control. They gotta double down. You know, so no, I don't think that shit is ever not gonna exist. Two, I think that shit is in they blood because they are so like, I think it's in them because, for one, because of where they come from. That's not a energy or a like way of being that could ever survive on this planet before they took this shit over. You know what I'm saying? That's why they didn't come on that. They had to come on some, we come to you in peace and trying to act like they cool with us before they slaughtered and raped and fucking killed and extinct all our fucking people. You know, and took over everything and start using us as fucking energy centers to do whatever the fuck they trying to do. Now, they don't have nothing to connect to. I feel like our pure goodness and the things that our soul makes us who we are, and our soul is connected to our earth, our planet. Like, we are the same, you feel me? They don't come from here. They come from somewhere where it ain't the same. Like, y'all don't vibrate on love and shit like that. That's probably why y'all came here in the first motherfucking place, for resources, after y'all done tore y'all shit the fuck up. Cause y'all tear everything up and y'all steal every fucking thing. Y'all love it being cold. So if you like the cold, ain't no grass, shit ain't growing. The sun kills y'all. So I can imagine what y'all world look like.
Yep.
You know?
Bro, you
Or
not
a
lying.
world, or shit, look at the world right now. This the world that they created. Look at it now. Everything is tore the fuck up.
That's actually crazy. I never thought about it like that, man, because we always talking about aliens and shit. And, you know, if they real or not, which of course I think they are, but these niggas.
Facts.
Damn.
If anything, you know the craziest part?
Damn.
If anything, if they have not invaded any other space, what we can say that we know for sure, they don't belong in America.
Wait. What you mean by that, Buddha? We are the aliens.
What you talking about? The Anunnaki?
I'm curious for that. But
extraterrestrial beings? Hey girl. Hey, shout out. Hey, y'all follow her. Fleet by Sierra. She be doing my hair and shit. You see my shit growing type shit.
You got a lot.
But he talking about what you talking about, bro? You gotta type fast, my nigga. What the fuck? You talking about the Anunnaki? Because if you talking about that, yeah, type shit. If you talking about that, then yeah, I know what you talking about. But we ain't talking about aliens in that kind of way. If he referring to what I think he referring to, then he referring to the Anunnaki, which is what we call these extraterrestrial beings with advanced knowledge that created us in their image. What out of like fucking stardust and fucking whatever the fuck. And white people was created by
I agree with that.
Zeus. Or fucking what's that nigga name? What's that nigga name? Oh, Yakub. He was a god, or he is a god. And or I don't know, maybe he's not a god. I think he is though. And he was fucking playing around and cooked up some white people in a petri dish. White people is his greatest fucking invention.
I'm fucking dead. That's why I don't know if you fuck with
And he was mixing animals and shit. That's why they smell like animals. No cap. That's why they smell like animals. That's why they love to eat fucking animals. They love that shit. They love slaughtering, and that's why they love that vampire shit. Them niggas weird.
Yeah,
they want to suck on blood and eat on flesh, and then they want to make us do the shit. They put eating flesh and sucking blood in literally everything.
Vampires.
Yeah, they even make you do it in church.
That communion shit. I always thought that shit was weird as fuck.
Weird as fuck.
Drinking the blood of Jesus. What the fuck we doing?
And eating his flesh.
Bro.
Ain't shit in the Bible. Jesus never said do that. Jesus was giving them bread and fish. Why the fuck? Why am I eating Jesus to become Jesus? Let's talk about it though. Why the fuck do I gotta eat him? And now meanwhile though, in history, that's what they used to do. They still do.
Look, that shit.
Ate the slave. They ate Nat Turner. George Washington had slave teeth because they thought this was how they was gonna get our power. To this day, if you an organ donor, nigga, be careful. To this day,
that shit is weird as fuck.
The information about the young man who was mysteriously found murdered in that gymnasium a whole lot of years ago, wrapped up in the wrestling stuff. His name,
I read about that.
Yeah, and all his organs was removed. Where did they go? And it was just mysterious. Something came out just recently about some money or some type of lawsuit or something, because more information had came out about that. They literally still do that to this day. They kill kids, they kidnap kids, they kill people, kidnap them. You become an organ donor, and then out of nowhere, you just get in this mysterious fucking accident so a billionaire can have another fucking heart and live for another 1,000 years. This is the game.
Boy.
This shit is real. And then they put it in your face. They say, here go the Epstein files. All the shit is in there. Everybody talk about the shit. These are facts.
Damn. The nasty world.
Yeah.
That's why I don't know if
it's all crashing the fuck down though.
I see.
Shout out to that.
I don't know if you fuck with like Marvel and shit, man, but that's why Wakanda always felt right to me.
Yeah, I fuck with that shit alone.
There's just something about that shit, man, that always felt right, bro. And I'm like, yeah, like keep us away.
Man, they
keep us away, man.
And you see what the fuck happened.
We need to build our own.
Yes, bro. Yes. Martin Luther King was an agent. Fuck integration. Fuck dreaming about white and black kids playing together and fucking holding hands. Fuck that. Fuck is you talking about? Man, we was doing our fucking thing.
No, I get that. I get what you saying. But like, think about it from his perspective as living in it. Them niggas probably just wanted to be treated equal. That's all that was.
But the thing is that it ain't even like that though. That's a lot of what they tell us. It wasn't just that going on though. It was a lot of other motherfuckers that it was people just fine having their own black shit.
Yeah, for sure. I guess you got different mindsets because you
that nigga started that shit. That's why he's so famous for the shit. That nigga started that, got the people all riled up about that shit. But the reason why the government presses the fuck out of that shit and reminds us all the time of how Dr. Martin Luther King was the one who da-da-da-da-da and said all this shit was okay is because they were working with him. And when he didn't want to work with their ass no more, or the speech that he gave right before he got murdered, when he started switching it up and not cooperating, and they killed his ass. Look
Y'all
into
see
Dr.
see
Martin
now.
Luther King's speech before he got murdered, before he died. Look at that speech compared to that fucking "I Have a Dream" bullshit that they always talk about.
See, I never
And
thought
Dr.
about it
Martin
like
Luther
that.
King Day, and it's a Dr. Martin Luther King street in every hood though, or every downtown. It ain't in no suburban.
Martin Luther
Why?
King. Martin Luther King being an agent. That
But
don't sound crazy.
if you think
But
about it, you think it's super far fetched that he was cooperating with the government. If he wasn't, why? This the thing that I think about though. If he wasn't, why would they kill him? And if you want to say that, oh, because he gained too much power or too much influence and he became a threat. Back in them days, it's like, even if that was true and they killed them and shit, they wouldn't make a big deal out of it.
right.
They wouldn't celebrate the nigga. You know what I'm saying? They say they did that shit to Bob Marley. They say Bob Marley was a threat to the government and they killed him because of that. Do we have a Bob Marley Day? Do we have a Bob Marley Street? No. Think about all of the shit that they tell us and all of the times that they've tricked us, and think about the relationship between that story and black people and the possibilities of if black people really knew what he was on, or if black people never had a figure to kind of represent, being integrated and all this shit and kind of justify everything, and they continue to glorify him, put him on your street, in your school, give you a day to celebrate him. You know what I'm saying? Why we don't have a Malcolm X Day? Why is he not as important? Why is some of the actual leaders that was making a difference and did shit that was good, that are black, why don't they have a day?
Right.
They always playing when it come down to telling us like, oh no, this the black guy that y'all need to look up to because what he was saying was right. You know what I'm saying? But it's plenty other people like we don't talk about them. Why we don't talk about Nat Turner? Why he don't got a day? Why Mansa Musa don't got a day?
You ain't
The
lying.
richest motherfucking nigga ever. Why he don't got a day?
They definitely wasn't giving that nigga Malcolm a day.
You know what I'm saying though? But they gave Martin a day.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Just think, when you think about it, it's like even if you don't have all the answers, something seems off that don't make sense.
No, I do. Especially the way they teach history is definitely flawed. Is definitely. I mean, we all know that though. They be rewriting history.
Facts since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
They be telling us all type of shit. It's all type like, because once you start looking into shit and reading shit, you be like, some of this shit don't make sense. Even if you look at the pictures of like history, like Indians, America, the Indians that was here, shit, all that shit look fake. Look at the buggies and the horse and the black one, all these pictures, they look staged as fuck.
My thing is, you know what the Mandela effect is? Why is that named after a black?
Oh, there we go. All right, you back. I can hear you now.
Well, yeah. So I was thinking, like, why name it after that nigga? Why is it named after him? Do you know?
No, I never thought about it. Well, I have thought about it, but I never looked into it. I was more concerned with like what it actually is and like how the fuck is that even possible?
Yeah. So it's basically you remember something a certain way, and now when you look at it, it's not how you remember it. It's completely different. And I feel like that's what they do with history in general. So like, why is it named after a black person though? Why is it named after him specifically?
That's a great question. I mean, it really ain't no telling. They like to play with our names and throw shit in our face all the time. But as far as the Mandela effect, I think that it could be some psychological or subconscious shit, you know what I'm saying, to try to appeal to, I don't fucking know. But also, I think that we switched timelines.
Man.
I think something did actually happen in 2012 when they were saying it's the end of the world and shit. I think something did happen, and I think something happened in 2020. And I think the scientists and engineers and the people or beings that work at CERN that fuck with like the quantum mechanics of shit, they be fucking around with space and time. We jump timelines and this whole Mandela effect bullshit, how they be saying, oh no, that didn't exist. I think that's like them trying to cover it up and like just continue a lie. Like it's like, cause if they told us the truth, like, oh, we jumped timelines and da 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 da, and actually quantum the jumping is fucking real and all that shit in science fiction is actually real.
I was just about to say that. I'm like, Hollywood be telling us shit way before it happened. Like
Yeah.
this whole AI shit that's happening right now has been told in Hollywood so many times already. And it's literally happening. But that's actually crazy that you say that.
They gotta tell you the truth. I mean,
Man.
they got to. They tell us that they tell the truth. They tell us shit that's gonna happen, but they also tell us shit that they want to make happen.
Mm-hmm.
Because they cannot create like we can create. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not connected to this planet and this realm like we are. So, and they're not who we are, to be honest, outside of this realm. Right? So they use our energy to create. That's why it's so many aspects of the system that put you in a position to drain your energy.
Mm-hmm.
This is why you go to work. This is why you pay bills. This is why traffic exists. This is why they like everything is the way it is. It's literally all a simulation or a program set up to drain your energy for you to constantly react, constantly get emotional, constantly like exert your energy outward. You know what I'm saying? Until your life force is sucked completely, and they take that life force and create. So the way that they do this shit, right? When they tell us stuff that they want to make happen, the way that we make it happen is this. They give you a visual, right? And they program it into your subconscious mind. We are all connected to a collective consciousness. I don't know if you ever seen something like group meditation or a group full of, or even that shit on the streamers, Kai Cenat. They was streaming and they all was in a room together and they was on top of a fucking glass table and they pushed their energy down and made the glass table bust and they all got scared as fuck. This some regular ass shit, right? So they utilize, because we're all connected to a collective consciousness, right? They utilize us to program the collective consciousness so it melts down and creates the physical reality, right? Because you can do that on your own. So they make something super popular and put these ideas in your head, and then you react to them emotionally and you think about them and you visualize them and you imagine them, and then they create these situations where they could present it to you so it appeals to all of your senses. For example, if you go to the movies or if you go to a concert, there are lights around that appeal to your brain and make them send off certain electric signals to different pathways so they appeal to certain senses. They understand color theory. They understand lights and how certain colors make you feel a certain way and things like that. So they put you in an environment where they give you the movies and or whatever the fuck, the TV and the music and shit, and they program this shit into your mind. And then because you become embodied with the shit, even in the moment. So even if you react in the moment, that's not even considering how you do it afterwards when you talk about the movie, when you think about the movie, when you say, oh, that was me and da da da. You don't understand that all of these realities actually exist. And the more that you send an emotional charge to these possibilities, the more you bring it into the physical reality. And they understand that. So they use us to do that because they don't possess the technology to do that on their own. That's why they do trickery. They manipulate you. They lie to you to try to get you to do it. Because if they could do it themselves, why the fuck would we even be a part of the equation?
Right. They understand the science for real. It's really good. It really go down to science.
Exactly.
Quantum,
Because
like you said, quantum mechanics.
everything in physics is all energy. And when you start looking into like the way the brain works, and then you kind of like cross-reference that with understanding energy and vibration and frequency and like the relationship between energy, frequency, and matter, and then like how matter is just it's a specific frequency. Everything I'm touching right now is just a frequency, and then the way that I'm experiencing it is based on my mind and the way that I perceive things in my reality, right? But you also have like systems in your brain that are subconsciously controlled. So consciously, you do control certain aspects of how you experience this. But subconsciously, you also don't have control over those systems. For example, your brain is telling your blood to flow and your heart to beat, but consciously, you're not telling your heart to beat and things like that. So that's the system that I'm referring to. And that system, you're projecting. Your mind is projecting, and you think you holding this. You think you watching this. You think you wearing that shirt. You think that you are your body. You think this is real. That's how powerful your mind is. Because this don't exist. Scientifically, this shit is not real. And when we say real, we're speaking on outside of the limitations of your mind's perception. Right? Outside of this avatar's limitations and how you perceive things outside of that. Because in reality, again, this avatar is not even real. Like, this is all a holographic.
Pure energy.
You feel me? And you know, they understand that. Saying all that to say, they understand that. On a deep level, they've been understanding that. They've been studying us. They've been, you know, doing everything, taking their notes, and they still doing it. They constantly doing it and getting more and more intelligent and creating technologies based on us. You know what I'm saying? And figuring out how to utilize the technology, because a lot of this technology, they didn't create no fucking AI. They didn't create it. A lot of these technologies been here. They didn't create a lot of this shit. This shit been here. They just decided to give it to us because a lot of this information, you got shit locked away everywhere in fucking pyramids. You got shit in the Vatican. All these niggas know this shit. You know, all our world leaders and shit, they know this shit. It's facilities, you know, in movies where you go underground, and it's facilities and shit with all these weird beings and all this different technology. That shit is really there. It's cities and roads and towns and worlds under fucking ground. It's realms and shit that exists here. All this shit is real. It's real as fuck.
I believe that.
Real.
You was not lying.
But let those who have eyes see. And you only gonna see what you want to see on a deep ass level. Let those who have eyes see.
Pure consciousness.
That's all we are. And you might understand that because I understand that on the level that I understand it at now, but it's like you think you there until you there. You know what I'm saying? Like, like
it's actually real simple.
You feel me?
But it's like it's easy to get lost in the sauce though.
I was just saying that shit to myself today, bro.
Like,
I'm just like, bro, this shit is a crazy experience. Like, it's like literally because you are pure consciousness, you can become anything.
Yep.
And you don't even understand how much you soak in, how much your environment fucking matters. You can become anything, and you can become it so much that you really truly think that's who you are.
Yeah. That's how people lose themselves, bro. Can you imagine if that shit was like instilled at an early age when your shit's still developing?
Oh, I be thinking about that
Because
shit.
damn, you gotta rewrite so many fucking
Yeah.
beliefs and shit, and like, bro, this that shit is hard once your shit then already developed and you fucking 20. Like, damn.
Can you believe that? Can you believe that we are a part of an intelligent energy that literally created this and chose to do it to itself for another,
Literally.
just for the sake of experience?
Literally
It's
just for the
like
purpose.
it's almost like experiencing death and waking up and jumping off a cliff. And just keep waking up and jumping off a cliff just to fall, just because you fall, and it's like you tell yourself, I want to forget every time. So you go back and you forget and you say, oh, a cliff, and just jump off the cliff and die again, and then wake up and be like, oh, a cliff. And then you be like, you know what? Well, what happened if I drown? Or what happened if I get shot, if I get stabbed? And then it's like this fucking, bro, it's like so crazy.
It's very crazy.
It's so crazy when you really think about it. And it's only crazy when you think about it because the mind will never understand for real.
Yeah. Not on the what's the word I'm looking for? Fuck.
The mind is not designed to understand. The mind is designed to survive.
Exactly.
Which is why
not everybody, but damn near everybody on the earth is in survival mode.
That's why you have to quiet your mind if you want to truly understand.
Man, all you gotta do is shut the fuck up.
Ooh, I'm so fucking amazing.
All you gotta do is shut the fuck up. I've been really learning to appreciate silence.
Hell yeah, bro. You
I
know
used to
what?
always think it was something wrong.
You know, you told me something that helped me meditate for a very long time.
What?
When you told me, like when you meditate, you told me this a long ass time ago. You was like, when you meditate, like what you be imagining and shit, and like you imagine like yourself like kind of leaving your body, like, you know, and imagining, or I don't know if you were saying like imagining like the air or the energy going through you or something like that, and then kind of just imagining yourself like, I don't know, like kind of
I'm trying to figure out what I said.
Imagining yourself leaving your body for real. You said this shit so long ago, so casually, like we wasn't having no deep conversation or nothing. Like
it's interesting you say that because it don't sound like something I would say now when it comes to meditation.
Yeah.
I think my idea of it has changed.
Yeah. That shit helped me for a long time because I didn't know what to do. That was like the only reference that I had. Like,
when you meditate, you really do nothing. You want to do something because your mind is always. That's what I'm saying. Like when you learn to be able to sit in silence, it becomes a lot easier. But meditating is just all about not reacting. It's just about observing.
Yeah.
So once I really locked in on that, I was like, oh, like this shit easy. Just become the watcher of the thoughts. Don't react to the thoughts.
Yeah.
They come and go. They like clouds.
Yeah. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
The thing that keeps you from being able to do that is just all the bullshit that you kind of like,
man, don't get me started.
As you experience so it's like boom, you come here pure consciousness, right?
Yeah.
And then
soaking all that shit.
You come here and then you soak in a whole lot of shit and you like, oh, let me get back to pure consciousness.
Yep. But then it's I ain't gonna say it's too late, but it damn near is. Depending on how fucking programmed you was, it's gonna take a very Herculean effort to get out of that shit. It's
it depends. I mean, it does, because it took a lot to put you in.
Yeah.
You might not have realized it, but it took years and a whole lot of experiences and a whole lot of programming yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But I I try not to focus on that. I just been super into just a step at a time type shit.
Yeah.
Cause that's really all that matter.
All you
Like
can do.
I can't even focus on. I don't know how much it would take. I can't even focus on that. Like, cause nigga, that's gonna send me into a whole nother direction. Like
Yeah.
I might not even do the shit.
Exactly.
Think about that. Like that's why it's like. But even with that, I had to learn how to take shit one step at a time and really understand what people meant when they said that and what it looks like when you're actually doing that.
It's so it's like it's funny. It's like the most cliche shit be the realest shit, and it's
Every
like
time.
it's like, oh damn, like that shit was always seemed so
The
fucking simple,
most
but that shit
simplest, I
real as
swear
fuck.
to God, bro. The most simplest shit. Like,
Nigga, life what you make it. That shit sounds so damn corny, but that shit so
bro,
fucking real.
on the deepest level that it could
Sorry.
ever be. Like,
Swear to God, that's how I be. Getting back to basics.
though.
You get back to the basics, man.
It's like shit so complicated, it's simple.
Yup.
And it's like shit so simple.
Like you get into. I remember I got into like just spiritual shit. Like, and my entry to this was law of attraction. I feel like that's probably a lot of people's like introduction to this like way of thinking. And it was like I was learning so much, and a lot of it made sense on like on a certain level, but like it made sense like mentally, but I didn't feel it. You know what I mean? Like it took a lot of living life and stripping back a lot of the layers to be like, okay, I don't even need to know all this shit.
Yeah.
Like this shit is really simple. Like
Everybody done told you everything you need to know by the time you like 4 or 5. Literally everything you need to know. Like I swear to God, you already know.
Yeah.
I swear to God, it's just like
One thing I
knowing
never-
that you
yeah.
know. Like
One thing I never understood where they was like, you already have everything you need. And I'd be like, no, the fuck I don't. That shit used to always piss me off. Like, no, I don't.
Yeah, piss you clean off.
Now I understand.
Or when a motherfucker saying that, yeah, nah, yeah, for real though.
Mhm.
Or when a motherfucker saying that, talking that spiritual shit, when you get to talking that spiritual shit when you worried about money. Like if you like, man, my job and my bills, and then it be a motherfucker like,
Think positive.
bro, I swear to God, bro, that shit used to send me, bro. I'm not even playing, bro. I would get so fucking like I'm just like, bro, bro.
But I was eating that shit up though. Like I was like, no, I gotta think positive. I can't think negative. I can't think negative.
It's like
fuck.
until shit gets so bad though. It's like I could be on that until shit gets so bad. Then I be like, man, fuck all that. I gotta get to this motherfucking money. Like this nigga talk about positivity, talk about just sit in a room and meditate. Bitch, I don't know the fuck is you talking about, bitch.
No, for real. And in a way, it's truth to it. Like you do have to find a way to smile through the bullshit, but you can't act like some bullshit not happening. Sometimes you gotta allow yourself to be like, damn, this shit fucked up. And you gotta allow yourself to sit in it.
You gotta learn how to smile so hard. Bullshit don't exist.
That too. Yeah.
That's like like you gotta learn how to smile and be happy. Not even, I feel like through the bullshit is the level right before that. Like when you on some, I gotta see the bullshit through and stay positive and da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's the next step after just being completely consumed in the bullshit, and it's the step right before understanding that there is no bullshit. Once you are able to maintain a certain state internally, no matter what is going on externally.
Yeah. Not letting anything throw you off your shit.
Then it's like, because of that, like it's like if that's the state, then you seeing your reality through that state. You know what I'm saying? So it's like bullshit don't exist.
Right.
And exactly. You do have to stay delusional. So delusional that it's not even being delusional no more. It's just the world that you live in type shit. You know, on some positive shit. And we see the shit happen all the time on some negative shit. A motherfucker, you could not be saying something to try to offend somebody and it offend somebody because of the state they in and how they see their reality through that state,
Man,
through who
yes.
they are, through what they be on. You know what I'm saying?
Literally, you reflecting everything back. It's all mirrored.
Exactly.
Yep.
So
That's why I don't even be getting mad at certain people. I'm like, man,
you can't. Especially the motherfuckers that get mad over nothing or get mad over the smallest shit or get mad when you really wasn't trying to be on that or be mad when you apologize and it's like, oh my bad, bro. I said my bad. Like, damn, like, I'm sorry, baby. And they still, I'm like, oh yeah. You a lost soul, baby.
man, that's why. But look, that's why I like that saying that everyone is doing the best they can with where they at.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you can't do shit, but do whatever you can if you at rock bottom, bro. Like that's just your
Honestly,
reality.
and the more you grow and like able to do that for yourself, I feel like the more you learn how to really do that for other people. Cause I feel like I'm still learning how to do that for other people. Like on one
Tough.
end, it is tough because even if on the front of my mind is like I want to, it's like with my actions and the way that I perceive you and experience you, excuse me, I still gotta learn how to practice that. Because it's like I could say I want to know how to do a backflip. You feel me? But then I get on my ass and I try that shit and it's like I have to train like my body to even understand the movement.
Right.
So it's the same thing like emotionally. Like if you loving somebody, I gotta learn how to love you, but it's really learning how to love myself.
Facts.
Because once you learn how to do that, learn how to do shit for yourself, it ain't nothing to do it for somebody else, literally.
That's true.
If you know how to take care of yourself, you know that you're capable of taking care of another person. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know that because you don't take care of yourself, it can be a lot of uncertainty there. And it's the same shit.
That's most of the relationships on earth.
Yeah, facts. But that's why I'm like, man, exactly. Never take it personal. Never be offended. Because even with that saying, like, don't take it personal. If you really break down what you're saying, you're taking it. So if this is what this person is on, and because of what the state that they're in, and they putting that out there, that don't mean you gotta take it in. And now you are reflecting that. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Somebody say some fucked up shit to you, and now you turn around and say some even worse shit to them. You instantly just took the energy and was like, let it consume you, and just instantly started operating in your lower vibrational self or whatever that vibration is. Like you just completely stepped outside of yourself and just was like, fuck it. This is what I'm on. Like I'm on exactly what they on. Like I gotta match that energy. I gotta match that energy. Like I don't know.
If you offended by something, it could be a very small part, but some part of you believe that shit.
Yeah, facts. You resonate with that shit.
Or it wouldn't have bothered you.
Bro, this nigga asking me to drop a verse talking about is you gonna rap. You see that shit? Earlier he talking about drop a verse.
Go ahead, man.
Are you able to see this AI summary shit?
AI summary.
Yeah, like where the comments is popping up. The AI summarized, and this shit is nuts because this means that artificial intelligence is literally watching our entire conversation and documenting and taking data, which is like crazy. Okay, yeah, because
I think you can see that.
Artificial intelligence don't do shit but get more intelligent, okay? But it's scary. The AI summary of the conversation that we was just having is discussing emotional growth and understanding others' perspectives. And then earlier when we was talking about some other shit, it said a philosophical discussion on consciousness and reality. Join the debate. Like it was summarizing our conversation. Then it said debating the narrative around MLK and suggesting other historical figures.
Yeah, the motherfucker spot on for sure.
No, facts. Like, but that's the whole thing, bro. You seen that whole shit saying that, like, AI, you gotta go through and turn off your AI remixing on every individual video because
Wait, what?
ooh, you not hit.
No, what's AI remixing?
The TikTok you on. No, for real. Basically it's a new setting or whatever, and it'll say allow AI remixing when you go to post your videos, and you have to turn it off if you don't want them to remix your video. And
Remix how? Like, what would it do?
however they might, I don't know.
Mm.
I think it's probably most useful if you have like a large platform, but even at the same time, like they can do a whole lot of little stuff. They can get a whole lot of small creators or whoever, and you will never even know, and just be re-rocking your content and saying shit that you ain't fucking say, or just keeping that shit, like keeping it for just in case nigga get out of line, nigga. You never know. You don't know what the fuck's going on in the world. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know when
you
they might
gotta.
use that shit.
That's something you gotta switch off every time you post.
Yeah. And for every video you've ever posted.
That's crazy.
So you gotta go back in the settings in every fucking video because there is no like mass setting like where you could just, click it and it go for every video you post.
Yeah, what the fuck, bro? This AI shit, man. I like some of it.
Your likeness, like Black Mirror. Yeah, Black Mirror is real. Everything on there is real as fuck. Don't let them folks tell you nothing different. That shit real as fuck. If they haven't already done it, they're capable of doing it. Do you really think they would be spending more money on projects and movies about what they can't do rather than what they could? Unless
Look at it.
they are projecting in our minds so we can create that into this physical reality. That's the only other option. But outside of that, it seemed like much easier to just talk about shit you already doing rather than make up shit that you ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could tell you right now, easy as fuck. I'm sitting here in a chair on the dining room table. You feel me? Rather than making up a story about, especially if I'm not connected to my imagination and I'm not, you feel me? Black. The fuck? A lot of these motherfuckers don't even have a voice in their head. They don't have a narrator. The fuck is you?
NPC.
You feel me?
They call those.
I say you must be one of them Cabbage Patch Kids from that experiment.
Not a Cabbage Patch Kid.
Hell yeah, bro. That shit was a real experiment. Look that shit up. It was babies made in the lab. And Cabbage Patch Kids, the doll, the toy, is based on their ass. It was a real experiment, and they released these people into society. Man, look that shit up right now. They released these people into society.
I am on my other phone looking at it. My shit hurt. What the fuck?
That shit crazy. I said,
Oh,
oh hell no. But they experiment, especially like in small towns and shit. That's why they be coming out with movies and TV shows, all this weird shit going on in small towns. Cause they do. They be building fucking nuclear fucking power plants and shit next to towns and shit, or plants next to little small towns. Even if you look at it right now, all the warehouses and shit is outside of the city.
Yeah, I didn't notice
Until a couple years ago when they start building more in the city. Now we got an Amazon in the city. You know what I'm saying? That shit just happened. That shit wasn't like that. If you worked at a plant, you was working out the way, Redford, Livonia, Plymouth, or you working in fucking Roseville, you working like outer, you not in the city per se.
Right.
Yeah.
You might be on or something.
Mm.
Cabbage Patch Kids. Man, that shit weird as fuck. This was in the 1800s.
Mm-hmm. Who knows? I could be on something. I could.
What the fuck?
I know, right? Crazy. What you?
Man.
That nigga said, what the fuck? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
This world is a weird ass place, man.
Yeah, this shit weird as fuck.
Orphan incubators or something. I'm gonna have to read this later.
Yeah, hell yeah. No, it get weird. It's a lot of like weird ass, like random ass rabbit holes that you would just never even think. Cause I'm like, what the fuck? And then the fact that y'all came out with a toy,
That shit is insane. I would have never guessed.
like shit like that. So
Oh man.
even bro, listen, bro. I don't even know how much truth it is to this story, right? So I haven't looked it up myself. But they said the motherfucking SpongeBob laugh is because it is after a young man who died a long time ago named Robert Shaw. And I think he was on a boat or something, and he like drowned or something. He was a kid. I think he was like 17 or something. I could be kind of a little bit wrong on the details, but I do know his name was Robert Shaw. And they found his body like 17 years or 18 or like 20 years later, washed up on shore. Because allegedly he had just disappeared, I think, or something like that. And they couldn't find his body. So then they found his body. And it was so decomposed because it had been in the water and stuff. It was like sponge. Like the only thing that was left was like his vocal box or some shit. And it was like spongy, something with sponge going on with his body or something, because he had kind of like decomposed and kind of formed with certain aspects of the ocean and shit. So his body or his whatever they found of him was like spongy, and his vocal cord had laughed for like 7 minutes or something. Like when they pulled it out the water or something, 7 minutes straight. And I think like they recorded it or something, and that was SpongeBob's laugh on the cartoon.
What? No.
Which would make sense because the nickname for Robert is Bob, and if his body was decomposed with the ocean and found spongy stuff, and his laugh, his vocal box or laugh box or whatever was all that was left, and it rang for minutes and minutes once it was exposed to air when they pulled it out the water, and one of the dudes there was just so taken aback by the sound. He was like, I don't know, some leader guy, somebody with some money or somebody important or something, or told somebody and they used it. I wouldn't be super surprised. Like,
I mean, that don't sound crazy, but if that is true, why the fuck? This is my problem with them. Like, white people are influenced and capitalized off the weirdest shit. Why? Why the fuck would you?
No, heavy on the weirdest shit. That is weird as fuck, though. You could have used anything. But a lot of weird shit be connected, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, okay, you got the SpongeBob. Then it was like saying in the Epstein files that SpongeBob was created to entertain the kids on Epstein Island, and like that's why Epstein Island is shaped like the Nickelodeon logo and Jeffrey Epstein, like, and that's why the license that's on SpongeBob's license, the Conch Drive or whatever, if you type it in real life, it's the address of Epstein Island.
Dog. I know they not playing in niggas' faces like that.
Oh, you bet your ass they is. Oh, you bet your motherfucking ass they are.
These niggas playing, bro.
Yeah, and that's light work.
These niggas.
That's light work. That's some shit. That's just some for fun. Like they just doing that like some little shit. That ain't shit. Like really the shit that they really be having going on.
Yeah, no, it do sound like some light work compared to the other shit they be doing.
Bro, they talking about this nigga Epstein then killed himself, or he dead, or whatever the fuck after all this shit then came out. And then there's some nigga circulating on the internet calling himself Palm Beach Pete that look literally just like the nigga.
Palm Beach Pete.
Yeah.
So that's who Epstein's supposed to be. That's who he impersonated.
Nah, Epstein supposed to be dead. Palm Beach Pete is just some guy that be going viral on the internet or was on. It was videos of him on the internet living somewhere, and they saying like this is that nigga. And you know, in the files and shit, they were talking about having technologies and different shit like do whatever. People, some of these motherfuckers been living forever. They've been switching consciousnesses in different bodies and playing around and experimenting. They crossbreed animals, fruits, vegetables, and everything else. Humans too.
Bro, you ever watched the 100?
Hell yeah.
They tapped into that in seasons, them last couple seasons about switching consciousnesses and shit.
Oh, for real? I ain't gonna lie. Shit started going left like season like 5. It started changing a lot, and I had stopped watching it, so I ain't see shit.
No, bro. If you watch the 100, bro, the shit that we talk
The
about.
main character started pissing me clean the fuck off. The white bitch.
Clark, yeah, she was irritating. Look, the 100, my favorite show, so I watch that shit every year. But look, them last 2 seasons, I'm telling you, it gets spiritual as fuck. The direction they go is crazy.
Yeah.
It's no, I'm telling you, like you would never think the show would go that way. It start talking about fucking ascension and consciousness and all this shit. It's like, whoa. That's why it turned off a lot of people. But I fuck with it. I'm not gonna lie.
Man, I bet they was talking about that shit though.
Yeah.
Bro, the 100, bro, that show really deep as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. That shit deep as fuck. And
they wanted to live forever, man. It was these people called the Primes, man. And they were basically acting like they were gods, and they were tricking people in their village to think that you give your life to become one of the gods, but really all you're doing is they're taking your consciousness and they're bringing back one of their old family members. The 100, it's a show about yeah, the shit crazy. So like basically the earth is no longer you can no longer live there. It's not habitable. So they live in space, and after about 100 years they send 100 kids down to see if the earth is livable. That's essentially the premise of the show. But it go, like I said, the last 2 seasons they kind of it go into a whole different direction. It go into like consciousness and spirituality and shit. It's real different.
Bro, I think that shit is about them invading our fucking planet. I think black people is the grounders. That's what I always thought when I watched that shit. And then like they have like, you know, the beings that the niggas who was in the mountains and shit draining their blood and shit. That's a different species of some other motherfuckers that came and they living underground. And I think that still exists. It's a species of them living underground. They say, I ain't gonna get into that, but it's a species of beings still living underground, but they was living underground, harvesting the motherfucking people, catching them, drinking their blood and shit, just so they can keep surviving and shit like that. And I think the grounders was the one who was down there connected to the land. They were literally called the grounders.
Yeah.
Think about
it like that.
About grounding.
I did not think about that like that.
Why would they be called the grounders? What do you do when you ground? When you grounding? Put your feet in the motherfucking grass. And who is the people that's grounding? The niggas that look like us, yes. The niggas that's connected to this motherfucking earth, this plane, right? That's it. That's the only way grounding would even make sense. You're doing it to charge up, to connect with Mother Earth. So they calling these niggas the grounders, the niggas running around who seem like the natives of the land. And these niggas that came from spaceships and came and invaded their fucking land because what? They were running out of resources.
It's funny you say that because like it goes back to like us being like how you say they not from here. The grounders were able to live down there because of their blood.
Right.
So like I'm not gonna say wired, but it was just like it was different. They weren't like the people that were born in space.
Right.
So, and then the earth just became livable. So like you was able to, it wasn't a lot of radiation, so you could come down and breathe now. But like it wasn't like that. You wouldn't be able to live down on Earth.
But even if you think about it, the people that was down there, probably evolved with the radiation or with the land because they connected to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Well,
like them
so
other.
no, so how that happened, and I don't know if they spoke on this before season 5, but Becca, she made that blood, that serum to be able to like she injected herself. She was the first Nightblood, and she was able to walk through the radiation. So because she was the first person to be able to do that, and after 100 years, you know what I'm saying, people procreate and shit, and it was just naturally in them because she was the first one, and that started the bloodline.
I mean, but shit, it had to accept you. Nature gotta accept you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes it do be situations where like the environment will turn against you, or even sometimes your own DNA. Like them babies could have been born looking crazy as fuck and could have became any. You feel me though? They could have became any kind of. And I'm just thinking this on some deep ass shit.
But
They could have.
but it was niggas in that show that was deformed though.
Yeah, these are facts.
It was so yeah.
Damn,
Yeah, so I
Nature
love
is
that
a
fucking
crazy
show.
motherfucker. That show is fire. I ain't gonna lie. I did stop at like season 5, I think.
You did, because you would know what seasons I'm talking about. 6 and 7 is when
Yeah.
they really go.
Yeah.
It go crazy. They start traveling to different realities and planets and shit. Like this shit get crazy. It get real
Man,
sci-fi.
that shit sounds so crazy, bro. Cause it's like, cause that just go back to what we was saying. Like when they put this shit in your face, like
Yeah, they do.
they put this shit in our
And they like,
face.
oh, it's just fiction. Okay. Science
Like this nigga
fiction,
said, can you please give me $100?
nigga. Nah. Can you give me $100? Who the fuck?
Money not even real. Get like
I'm dead.
it's not, bro.
But shit, man, I'm about to jump in the shower though. We got a link though.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I'ma send you my number. I'ma DM you or something.
Yeah, DM me your number. You say you got a new one?
Yeah.
Yeah, just DM it to me. I'm gonna hit you up.
All right, bet, bro. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah, good talk.
For sure.
Yes, man.
Peace. That was unexpected. That was so unexpected. You know, I never really realized because we was just talking like, oh, you have watched it. We was just talking like we always talk. And I never even realized like how impactful it could be when you kind of broadcast or amplify certain conversations. And I ain't even gonna say I never realized, but I'll say like just kind of seeing it in action and being a part of it. That's the bigger part, being a part of it for real. It is kind of crazy to watch or to see, to be, you know. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like I appreciate the fuck out of it. I'm about to get off of here. Till next time. Peace.